Hey girl, is this on? Come on. Okay. Listen, I'm going to need you to get off of YouTube and come hang out with me. Okay? For real, for real. Okay? So, I know that you are one of our Shine Sisters. I love that you are a part of the community. And if you're not subscribed, why aren't you subscribed yet? Like, and your notifications are on when our videos drop. Like, I just want you to let me know. Okay? We need you to go ahead and subscribe. But I want you to go beyond that. So after you subscribe, and for those who are already subscribed, thank you. Thank you for being a part of our Shine Sisterhood, our community. So come hang out with me. I am hosting my next 3-day coaching program, Money Making Messaging. I want you to come hang out with us. Let me love on you. Let me virtually hug you, and we get to interact live. So I know that you watch my videos, but I want to speak to you in real time. I want to know more about your business. I want to know more about what it is that you do. I want to hear about the clients that you have worked with in the past, the clients that you're working with presently. I want to hear about your offers and what you're charging so we can understand if we need to elevate those prices real quick. We literally just on one of our Money in the Message calls yesterday, we were going through pricing strategies for a couple of the members. So I want to definitely dive into that with you. So I want to go through, like, what are you charging? Who are you working with? Who is it that you want to work with in this next season? Because that's the whole premise of this 3-day program. It's all about you pre-qualifying better clients, more aligned members in your audience, refining your messaging so that you can let go of any stale messaging, decluttering your messaging. What do you need to be talking about this year that you weren't talking about in the past, or where do we need to go deeper? That's a big one. That was another thing we talked about inside of my Money in the Message call yesterday. One of the clients was celebrating this breakthrough, this beautiful win. And, she has been in a space where for 7 to 8 years, she, was doing her thing in her business, amazing, incredible, helping individuals. But she got to this point where she realized that the things she was focusing on inside of her content and in her messaging weren't necessarily the things that the next level client. So, like, if you want to double your prices, if you want to have higher caliber of clients, those weren't the things that they were focused on, right? But she was so used to using that part of messaging, right? That part of her marketing, including and talking about those things. And so literally just a shifting, right? Being able to shift, what does the higher level version of the client you want to work with focus on? So we were talking yesterday to one of our members in Money in the Message about an offer that she has sold. She has a $20,000 offer and a $50,000 offer that she has actively sold before. And now she wants to elevate that offer. She wants more people in that offer instead of a lower ticket 4-figure offer that she has for a couple $1,000s. And so getting more people into the bigger offer instead of the smaller offer. And so we were kind of going through some pricing with that, but we also went through some messaging. And a part of that is understanding what's the mindset of the client that is going to pay the 18,000, the 20,000, the $25,000, the $50,000 price point. What's their mindset? What do they value? And this isn't just about a 5-figure offer. If you, for example, we have members of the community that have more of a like $1,000 to $2,000 offer, and you're wanting to take it to 5,000, or maybe you're wanting to take it to 8,000, or you're wanting to take it to your first 5-figure offer too. The same principles apply. Once you learn this process, right, you can insert any number into this. But the idea, the strategy, the habit, the understanding, the embodiment of being able to clearly understand what your next level client needs, because it's going to be subjective. Is your next level client going from an offer for you that's $2,500 and you want them to go to $5,000? Is your next level client you going from an offer that's $20,000 and now you want to charge $35,000? I'm unattached to the number. But what I know, boo, is how to make sure you tap into the mindset of the next level client. What are they really thinking and care about and feeling, right? What gets them to see this as a priceless investment, okay? As something that they want to do. What gets them pre-sold? So how to make sure you're using your messaging as a pre-sales and pre-qualification tool that pre-positions you as the expert, pre-positions your value, pre-positions the transformation, connects to them at their heart, right? Because we care about connection, we value connection deeply, all right? And then also being able to make sure that you have the language to actually convert, right? Helping them come pre-sold and making it so that your speed of sales is quicker. We're shortening the time that it takes for someone to say yes, right? They're coming in empowered to say yes, ready to make a decision. If they have one or two questions, great, we answer that, but the energy, the vibe is different. Your energy is a different level of magnetism. Okay, so making sure that your messaging is doing those things for you, so that when you get them on the call or get them in your event or get them onto your page, get them into your DMs, wherever you focus on selling, when you get to those spaces, when they come into those points, right, they are pre-sold and or they are pretty much there, like 80% there. They just maybe had one clarifying question, or maybe they just wanted to see how y'all vibe, or whatever the case is. All right, so my love, I want you to come off of just watching me through, this, pre-recorded. I want you to come experience me live. I want to love on you. I want to actually hear from you. You're going to get opportunities to share with me things about your business and your pricing and your offers and your client. We're going to go through some mindset stuff. And I want to, in real time, truly support you. I truly mean that. And in order for that to happen, you are going to have to go ahead and register for the event. You'll see the link around this video, kiarajones.com/event. You will be able to put your information in for our upcoming event. All right. And then also, when you do that, you will get an invitation. If you want to upgrade and become a platinum member, then that's amazing. I actually, when I hit done on this video, I have a couple of audits that I need to do. So when you are a platinum member of the 3-day program, you actually are going to get private coaching passes, to chat with me. You are going to be getting an audit that you are going to actually, there's a couple audits, but the premise is I'm looking at your premium positioning plan. I'm also looking at your content performance, diving into your audience and targeting. So I'm going to be auditing those things for you, because if we are a week out, 2 weeks out, 3 weeks out, 4 weeks out, like, women are being able to start getting their audits and their feedback so they can start infusing, this into their messaging ASAP. You don't have to wait until the event for this to happen. And I love that. I love that. Like, even with money in the message, my inner circle, right? When women come in and literally they're like, here, the pre-work gave me literally this answer. It gave me this clarity. And I went and did a video and made $7,000. Here, I went and did this and, signed a $3,000 VIP day client. Here, I went and did this and I got 3 new calls booked to talk about my $10,000 program, or whatever that is, right? Like these shifts, they get to be immediate, right? The power is in you getting the awareness and then going and taking aligned action with them. So it's going to be 3 days of awareness, information, training, support, coaching, mentorship, right? A mix of coaching and a mix of consulting, right? Consulting you on your next level sales messaging, consulting you on your positioning, communication strategies, on your value proposition, on, diving deeper into your client, and then a mix of coaching. What mindset stuff is coming up? What identity stuff is coming up? Where are you doubting and questioning this next level for yourself? Where have you been tolerating and settling for misaligned clients? The clients that you started out coaching and consulting, and speaking to in your business, right? The client that you focused on back then does not have to continue to be the client that you continue to focus on moving forward, because you are a different version of you and you need to understand them. You need to get to know them. You need to stay in the room with them. You need to know deeply what they're thinking and what they're feeling. And that we're going to have a whole day dedicated to that inside of the event. So get off of the YouTube, get off of the phone watching the pre-recorded version of me, and come get me in, like, live. Okay. Let's talk. And the power really is, you can't talk back to me on YouTube. The best way you can do that is comment. So I love that. I love when y'all comment. I love when y'all DM me. That's the closest we get to it. But when I can, in my schedule, have any type of live events in the year, I want to do that. And I want you there, boo. I want to hear from you. I want to support you. I want to love on you. I want to consult you. I want to coach you. I want to cheer you on. I want to celebrate you. And the value is not only just getting me, but also you being in an intimate space with other powerful women as well, and you surrounding yourself with that type of energy. I want you to think about who you get to become and how you get to create and how you get to show up from that space. I know you've been doing your thing. I know you've been showing up. I know you've been, landing clients, and you have been, working, right? You've been creating content consistently. Like, you've been doing those things. We know that you are doing them. But the question is, what do I want the next level of how I do this work, of how I package my genius, of how I price, of how I show up in my videos and in my podcasts and in my YouTube episodes and in my content? How do I want the next level client like to feel? Who do I want them to be? How do I desire to work with them? Who are they? Who are they? Right? Connecting with them. That is the most powerful thing that we can do, is make sure that we're actually connecting with that next level client and we're taking them off the paper. I will never forget, a client told me, Kiera, you just took my person from 2D to 3D. You took them from on this piece of paper to 3D. Like, I can see them, I can feel them, I can feel them in my heart. And now I get to create. I get to create for them. I get to speak to them. So I'm going to show you my client intimacy messaging method. You're going to get to experience it. You really being able to embody your client, but it only works because we get to deeply know your client. We get intimate with your client. We also call you to a deeper level of permission and alignment, right? This next level price is beyond just the number on the paper. It's an energy, and it also is a level of expression. And you having the two of them allows you to truly embody the energy that you need to call those next level clients in, to command those next level rates, to shorten that time of selling, that speed of selling, right? To be able to truly connect and convert them with conviction and confidence and clarity, right? As the powerhouse that you are and always have been and will continue to be. And now it's time for us to tap to the next level message that the next level of your powerhouse, energy is in need of. So make sure that you hit the link around this video, kierajones.com/event, to go ahead and put your information in so that you can join us on our upcoming event. You can get all the details for the next event. And I cannot wait to see you there and to virtually give you hugs and to love on you. And y'all know I'm extra, so y'all know it's going to be extra stuff in there. So you just, I know you had on your to-do list to join us, but you might have forgot. So this is just your reminder before we get started to go ahead and join us. Until next time, love, shine, and success in life, business, and everything in between. Please share this video with a biz bestie, a mastermind sister, an accountability buddy who needs to hear it, who needs to join you. Y'all can come together. We can do this together. I can't wait to see you inside this round of the money making messaging. If you are in any way feeling like there is another layer to my message, I feel confident in it. I do feel clear in it, but I also know that there's more clarity I could get. I know that I could go deeper, right? Get to know my person deeper. I know that I could speak to them more powerfully, right? If there's any part of you that feels that way, join us inside of the 3-day money making messaging event. I can't wait to see you in this 3-day coaching program, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye, love.